Warning, you haven't chosen any sun-producing plants. No shit, Sherlock. It's the no sunflower run. We are in World 2-7. Level 2-7, whatever you want to call it. And, now we're at the pay window, or whatever you call it. Sorry. Such a good line. Because what do you call it? Just the pay window, I guess. It's a pretty good guess, Weird Al. Not to address you directly, as though you were listening to this video or something. Do 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 do. Huh huh huh. That's the other thing about this song. You can do it in double time, and it basically sounds exactly the same. Like hypothetically, if there were drums in this song, would they be like do 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 do? Like that, or would they be like this? Like, I don't know how to tell the difference. Like, how do you define how fast a song is when both ways work? I guess you have to look at the notes or something? I don't know. Like a certain arrangement of notes? Because you can play fast notes in a slow song, or you can play slow notes in a fast song, but... I don't know. There must be something that dictates that. I don't really know what it is, though. Because I noticed, like, in the victory music, when you get the moons in Mario Odyssey, there's, like, drums in the background that play. But they play, like, the slow beat, like... And it's like, you would think they would be fast, like... So it's really weird. I don't know. But I think it actually sounds better slow, and I don't know why, because... I guess that's a thing these days, that... Like, it's the thing these days for songs to be slow like that, have slow drums, even if the instrumentation or whatever is fast. I don't know. What is it about this game that always gets me talking about music, though? I don't know, man. Gee, I can't imagine. I can't imagine what it is. I don't know. Anyway, we're disposing of the cone head here. I don't know if levels 2, 7, 2, 8, and 2, 9 will all be in one video, but who cares? I'm gonna wash my hair. Oh my god, not that again. I think I'll put this one out here, just to kind of weaken anything that shows up there. I don't like this with these two, like, gravestones right here like this. Not too good. But right now, it's better to just plant as much as we can, and don't worry about the consequences. Plant stuff everywhere, man. Everywhere, I say. I mean, so far, so good. It's better to have it and just have it there. It's a little extra damage, why not? We can work our way back later, because it doesn't matter if you put them back here, you know, like, the zombies aren't even getting to that. Light them up front, and then you're like, oh, you know. The thing is, if you plant them too close to the front, then there's, like, not as much time for them to hit the zombies, because... Like, at least if they're back here, they're getting the full use of their range, but when they're up here, it's like they only got this much space. So there's a certain line. But at the same time, like, if you have no choice and nothing else to do, you might as well put one in there. 2 or 3 extra hits of damage, I don't know. It's psychology, man. Gotta love it. Alright, let's replace you. I mean, this is pretty much as good as it's gonna get right now. They start coming up from the graves, though. I don't definitely want to have one there. No, they're not doing that yet. I'm sure they will be pretty soon here. Let's get one right there. So, like I said, I mean, it's only a little bit of damage, but it's something. Yeah, I see no point planting him on the outermost row, though. Ooh, yeah, probably worth it. It's a good thing they recharge so fast, too, so you kind of just put them right back in there again. I wonder if I shouldn't have put it there to kind of stall this guy. I don't really know. Obviously, we're saving potato mines for the football players in the event that they show up. I didn't think to look and see if they were on this round. They might not be. I don't see any so far. They are too bad this time, except I don't see any... Wait a second. There's zombies, alright. I can see one of them now. I could be planting a couple of these in the very back row. But again, you only got 50 sun. 2 potato mines at most. Gotta save for those potato mines, man. I don't think the extra damage you would get out of these would be enough to make a difference, really. You know, a difference. Do 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 do. It is so slow, but I love it. Okay, seriously, you're not. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, someone did suggest maybe rather than cutting, just do like fast forwarding. My only issue with fast forwarding is when I do it in Sony Vegas, it crashes when I play it back. If I just set something to fast forward and then straight out render it, then it's fine. But I can't like watch it to make sure that it's okay until it's already rendered the entire video, which takes like a half hour. And only then can I watch it fast forwarded to see if it sounds okay or if I fast forwarded enough of the right stuff or whatever. It's a little bit irritating, but what can you do? No, this guy right here might be a problem. Well, no, he's not. He's fine. I say he's fine, even though he's basically dead. Poor old zombie. I'm really anxious to get to World 3, to the pool world. See how that works out. See how much butt kicking we can endure there. Oh man. Starting to look at, well, I mean, we haven't lost any lawnmowers, we still have both of our potato mines, so no, it's not starting to look bad at all. It's actually looking quite nice. We have one more wave, though. You know, it's funny because usually the final wave is not a big deal, because you have more than this, but now that final wave is like a big deal, because everything's all bunched up together. And you can only hit like one at a time. You don't have some of those, like those zombies that can fire through everything. Or those plants that can fire through everything, not those zombies. Jeez. If the zombies could shoot back, that would be pretty bad, wouldn't it? Oh, there you are. There's my bitch. Oh my god, look at all this. Holy crap, there's so much. There's so much, man. 5th row's fine, 4th row's probably fine. 3rd row? Ew. 3rd row's not gonna be okay. 1st row's not gonna be okay for that matter. But, I mean, we're just gonna have to use lawnmowers, that's all there is to it. And there it is. It's the end of your pitiful rebellion. See you later. Oh. Just look at them get hammered. It's ridiculous, man. Oops, I was trying to collect the money, not plant the thing. Oh well. Alright, get the mode on. And we're done. Yeah, I figured it was going to be inevitable we'd have to use lawnmowers eventually in this. I don't like that I'm having to use so many so soon, but, well... I mean, at least they respawn, you know, at the next level, so there is that. Alright, let's... Oh, no! Ooh! That ain't good. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Yep. Well, this is what you were waiting for, I tell ya. Oh, thank goodness there's not a lot of gravestones here. Let's get these defenses established as soon as possible here. Oh my gosh. Okay, so when we see one of those, I think what we're gonna want to do is, like, go straight for the middle one right away.
You're coming.
In whatever means we possibly can, which, you know, if that's potato mines, then it is. If it's something else, it's something else. But those guys will wreck your defenses real fast. It's so peaceful outside. I wish that I could go outside and bend over and read a newspaper while I take a crap like my dog. Like my dog, whom I blamed for half of my kitchen table farts. Every time my wife says pew, I say dog, go outside and remove your butt from here. And then I frantically run to the bathroom, spray myself with perfume in hopes of masking the odor that she almost caught me with. I was stinking. Now I'm smelling very fragrant now. I was stinking from my butthole, from my armpits too. This is too much, man. When I said from my butthole just now, I felt like that was too much. It's like, we get the idea, dude, you stink. It's like, go take a shower, man. Change your underwear or something. Do something, man. Alright, what's the plan here? What's the plan? Just keep planting is the plan. Planting is the plan. Just like talking is exhausting. Stupid how that rhymes. There you are. There's my bitch. As much damage as possible. There it is, we got him. Cool. Coolio. That wasn't actually too bad, but there's probably going to be more of those. I'm not doing too good on that top row up there. We need to start fortifying our love here. Beep, beep. We were actually kind of lucky that he happened to appear on the row where we had the most defense. Just kind of stuck stuff in there and said, here we go. It does seem like they have a little bit of a... Well, they stop when they go to dance, you know, and raise the other zombies. And that gives you a little bit of time just to hit them. Kind of get some damage in there. I mean, it's nice that I'm basically able to plant when I want. And where I want at any point, almost, without having to worry about expenditure. Because there's basically none. Yeah, like, see there, I mean, I got 2 hits on him while he was dancing there. 2 more while he was eating. And now I'm ready to plant another one. The problem is, everything that this fires is going to hit the guy in front of him. Wait. Okay, there we go. Wait, let me... Hang on, what's going on up here? Hang on. I'm not paying attention. Oh, there's another one there. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. I was so preoccupied with this one on row 2, I didn't even see that one up there. Alright, what do we do? Get rid of that, too. You don't get to slack off now just because whatever. Oh, that was it. That was fast. Is it just me, or was that level extremely fast? Maybe I was just imagining things. I don't know. Just because I gotta plant so many mushrooms. Oh, it's too bad we don't get to use those. Man, those plus a coffee bean, though. Maybe in World 3 or something. I don't know. Anyway, so let's go ahead and do the next one. Doesn't even matter what I pick here. I don't know why I'm even thinking about it. It's just these and these are all we need. These 2 things right here. Oh man. Oh god, I didn't look to see what zombies were in this level. We might die here. This is a level 9, so... Sitting on the television. The television? What is that? What is a television? Sitting on the living room couch and watching a television show. What? Oh, I thought it was on the other part of the song. My bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I was going to wash my face now. I will use Biore, like somebody suggested in the comment section one day. But then I didn't. And then I got some charcoal, and it worked great. When I washed my face with that stuff, it always like made my face feel super cold afterwards. And it was kind of awesome. It's almost like my face was frozen. It was different anyway, at any rate. If nothing else. Level 2-9, don't disappoint me now. Yeah, I should really get some planted up here. I don't like this gravestone being right here. It makes me uncomfortable. Well, we're gonna definitely need to fortify this row. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Boo-boo-boo-boo. Yeah, that's probably was dumb, but a little bit of damage. A little bit of extra damage, you know? It's all about delving that damage. Let's get him out as front as possible. As front ways as possible. I kind of like this little open space here. It's, I don't know. I'd almost say I would sleep there. It's so weird. Like, why would you sleep there, dude? You're an idiot. You get your face mauled. By Darth Maul, probably. I don't even know. Okay, yeah, this is bad. This is bad right here. So here's the thing, like, I wouldn't want to plant one here, because for so much of the time, it would be the only one firing on him. And that would be less cost-effective, because you're getting less damage from the ones behind him, because there isn't one behind him. And that's kind of a problem, you know, I don't know. Like there, I only lost one mushroom. Or did I? Well, 2? 1? 2, because there was one there. I don't remember. That's how bad it's gotten, y'all. Alright, let's go ahead and stick one in there. Get a couple more on this bottom row. Well, actually, just get them until they're all the way back to the second to the last column here, and then we should be okay. Keep an eye out for those footballers, because you know they're coming. There's not going to be much we can do about, like, the Michael Jackson if he shows up, though. It's like we're not just going to be able to spur the moment plant one on him unless he's on the top row. But if he's on the top row, then that's not bad either, because then he's only raising 3 zombies instead of 4. So, whatever. Or he's raising them on 2 rows instead of 3, which is the more important distinction to make there. Here comes huge wave. Man, this is the halfway point, y'all. This is halfway. So let's do our best. Like Edward says at the end of Final Fantasy IV. Oh shit. Here comes one. He's carrying a screen door. That was the easiest rhyme ever. And that was also not a huge wave at all. We're gonna need to be ready for this guy. Let's get ready to plant in behind him as he goes by. Yeah, and again, it's like, I don't think this is worth it here to do that. I'd rather wait till he passes, because he's just gonna eat it anyway, right? And it's not gonna get like 2 or 3 hits on him. But then, you know, put it in behind him like that. And he's ready for the next one, you know? I don't know. Seems like a better approach to things. I can't really explain why I'm doing that, though. It's a weird thing. It's like a strategy that I can't explain. Usually I'm good at explaining this stuff. But I don't know. I guess I did kind of explain it earlier, like the whole deal with there being that space behind him. Like this right here. If he's already there, well, okay, then let him do his thing. But like if the zombie's coming and he's that close, you probably don't want to plant one there. Because you're just wasting time. I don't know. It's weird. This is really bad having these 3 in a row here like this. That's making row 5 a liability big time. I mean, even something like this is not so bad because they're so far out. This rose could be better, but, you know, you're gonna have bad rows. That's just part of the game. Still, though. Like, this one right here goes against what I was just saying. I shouldn't have planted that there. But I feel like it was far enough back that he was at least able to get 6 or 7 good hits in. You know, like, even this right here, there's nothing else to do. So I will plant that there. That might only get 3 or 4 hits, but it's better than nothing. Which at this point is kind of the alternative here. The alternative would be to plant stuff back here, which, like, why would you even bother? Let's go ahead and get this hole filled back in here. This is not going bad at all, actually. For a level 9, I honestly expected way worse. But again, puff shrooms are overpowered. They are. Oh wow, I've got 2 screen doors in a row here. Screen door on a submarine, you dork. I don't know what else to do about that. I might actually do this. Just let these get eaten instead of wasting time trying to plant, because I need to fill up behind him rather than in front of him. So yeah, I think that was probably the smart thing to do there. Because otherwise I would have planted these 2 back here. They would have just gotten eaten anyway, and then there'd be nothing here right now. So yeah, I feel like that was the better way to do that. And fill her up. We still have another wave after this, don't we? Pretty sure we do. This one right here, we're probably just going to fill in behind him as it goes through. I don't know if these 3 are going to be enough to kill him, though. Ooh, that's going to be close. Oh, we better be sure here. Make double sure. Yeah, I'm glad I did that. Bum 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 bum. Alright, here it is, final wave. Is this the final wave? Let's see. Yep, this is it. Alright, cool. Oh man, Michael Jackson, eat your heart out, baby. Well, the thing is, we can't lose. Oh my god, look at this. Here, let's just... Man, look at all these zombies. Oh, they're just gonna overthrow, man. I mean, they're gonna overthrow. Like, I can't even get in there to fire on him. Seriously. Be able to get a little damage in there. So I'm not picking up my money at all. I can see they're hitting him a little bit, but... Oh, man, I tell you. If even one lawnmower manages to survive this, it would be ridiculous. The bottom lawnmower might survive. And the top, if I can... Gee, he just keeps pulling them out, man. Yeah, well, there he goes.
Brains.
Go ahead, little guy. I know you don't want to get run over, I'm sorry, but that's your fate now. Well, this is a weird place to stop a video, but I kind of feel like I almost have to stop here. Midnight snack. Well, I'm gonna go ahead, and whether I stop or not, that's for future self to decide.